King. It was a vibe that I liked on it, and it would probably be like the second single off this tape. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Produced by Insane Wayne and Dre the Billionaire. Turn up.
Alright. This shit a money mix. Kid in the
Money
building, what up?
mix. Yeah, money mix. Shout out to Insane Wayne, man. He just went crazy on that fucking beat.
Got about 30 more minutes before the project officially drops.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Only because I know that before, when I first dropped the tape, I wasn't nervous, but I was like, it was scary because it was my first project.
Right.
And you never know how the world is going to receive you.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I took the good with the bad. You know, it was way more good than it was bad. So now it's just like, all right, cool. I had a response from some people whose lives I changed. You know what I'm saying? From my situations. People who can relate to me, you know what I'm saying? Just being an orphan, turning into a king, it was just like, it was a lot. It was just even a lot for me to even embrace that part of my life, to tell people, because I ran from it for so long. So the moment I decided to just be honest with myself about who I really am, it made it easier for me to do the music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and I think that's what sets you apart from a lot of other artists out here. No disrespect to any other artist, but you do you.
Yeah.
A lot of other artists want to put out records that are trendy, per se. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is, you know, that's their lane, that's cool, but you're able to actually get out here on stage and really captivate your audience. Like, well, I really watch how people fuck with you.
Yeah.
And you're doing music that you want to do. It ain't about what everybody else wants, but they loving it though.
Yeah, and now that goes back to me just being like, I was just, it's more so the passion. It's a lot of pain in my shit,
right.
You know. It's a lot of real life. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I try to reach a part of a person that they don't access normally.
Right.
You know, people don't want to be face to face with pain all the time. Most of the time, they trying to find a way to get around it. You know. So I try to provide a platform for people to embrace the pain, man, and try to turn it into something else. You know, male, female, boy or girl, you know, I feel like we all kings in a sense, you know, and it took me a while to, you know what I'm saying, to find the king inside myself. So I try to create the music to try to it's not about financial position, you know what I'm saying, it's not about what you're born into, what you have. Materialistically, you know, my idea of the king is where you see yourself or how you feel about who you are as a person. Because when I was sleeping on couches and sleeping outside, I was the same nigga I am now that I live in a condo with 30-foot ceilings.
That's what makes you.
Yeah, I was the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, in my mind I wasn't really there. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was just a phase. It was a phase. It was just it wasn't forever. I never was my situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to pinch off to my homies. You know what I'm saying? When we call it, and it's crazy because, man, like, before New King dropped, now all my homies calling each other kings. I'm seeing that shit all up my timeline. I'm what's up, king? Like, it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, it makes you smile when you see something that you want to come to life. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the young king, shout out 6531, man, and everybody back at the crib that's repping, man, like LB, SD, like my whole, you know what I'm saying, Delvin, like everybody that's rocking, like my guys, Nikki, like my people that I hold dear to me, man, they never let up. They never not believed in me. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't fighting.
Feeling.
You know, it wasn't a fight when I left. You know, some people was like, man, you don't need to leave. And some people telling me to come back. But it was a handful that was okay with everything.
And because they want to see your progress.
Exactly. So shout out to them, man. That's major to me. So yeah, man, Young Kings, King in Demand, all black winner, 3 p.m. Please
3
download
o'clock,
that thing.
the countdown,
man.
28 minutes.
Yeah.
Before we get into this last record, what do you want the world to know about Kid? Like, what's the one thing that you really want them to know about you?
I preach. When they come to me, I want people to know that all I care about is, I don't care about the regular shit that people care about. I want people to know when they listen to my music, I want them to know that I'm doing this from a place of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through a certain set of sequences in my life that led me up to right here. I want people to know that it's okay for that shit. A lot of people be ducking that shit. And I don't mean to get vulgar or mean to get real blunt about it, but in certain situations with women, like, women duck the fact that they've been raped before.
Right.
Niggas duck the fact that you know, they've been tried or robbed. Or niggas duck the fact that their parents wasn't there or they lived in these different environments. Stop ducking that shit. When you see me, I want you to see the fact that it's okay to be who the fuck you really is.
You have to embrace who the fuck you are and what you've been through.
And that's why my circle's so small. I turn around and see my damn self. Because a lot of times, I always say, if you want to be around me, bring you. Don't bring who you think you are, or don't bring the person you think I want you to be, or the person that everybody wants you to be. Bring who you are.
That's right.
And that's the only way you're going to ever last more than 30 minutes around me, because I can smell that shit on you. You feel me? So, like, that's the thing with me. Like, I want people to see me and be like, damn, I want you to start, when you see me, be like, shit, yeah, because I had some, you know, this shit happened, yeah, it's okay, yeah, it's that type of shit is okay.
You know, it's crazy that you say that, because at one of my events, he was performing one night, and there was an artist in there who literally was in tears.
Yeah.
And he's like, I am in tears right now with what you're saying, because he said he's been through, you know, and he was so able to relate to that.
I got a tweet off my
talking about Lil Terry. Like, Lil Terry was literally like, had tears coming down his face. You know what I'm saying?
This kid tweet me my last tape, and I can't remember his name, but he was his parents died. You know, he was in like a few foster homes. He was living with his grandma, and he tweeted me for like a month straight. And all he wanted for his birthday was a letter from me. It was like me, Drake. Was it me, Drake, Big Sean, J. Cole? It wanted a letter for his birthday or some shit like that. And I DM'd him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't talk to him, but just when he responded, you could just feel the energy in that shit. And that is the reason why I keep making the music that I make. For shit like that. That's that one person. Or that one kid that's understanding that I'm able to get up here in front of all of these people and be who the fuck I am.
That's right.
Like, I'm not, and the fact that this music that it's about creating a revenue shouldn't be the only reason you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to see me and be like, yeah, I can shit. I know if homie can get up there and be 100, I ain't gotta get up here and a lot of these people either. You feel me? Because any song you ever hear from Kid is gonna always be the truth. I don't got no reason to fill y'all head with shit else. And that's the type of following that I want, and that's the type of people that I want around me.
Well, because if you're doing what you love, that revenue's going to come.
Come on, man.
Right. People don't understand. Like, they get into this business thinking they're gonna make money. The money ain't always gonna be there. Mm-hmm. But when you're doing what you love, that money's gonna come.
People follow
straight
you.
Up.
They follow you, and you got to give them something to watch you turn into. I could never enter this game flashing and talking about all of this crazy shit. I mean, I could, but then where's the ceiling for me? I want the people that listen to Kid, I want people to watch me turn into something. Like, people watch Jay turn into something. Like Drum said, he watched Ross turn into something. Like, we watched J. Cole turn into something. Like, we watched, you know what I'm saying? And it was from a source of honesty, some stream of honesty in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? And whatever people said about them along the way, of course, J. Cole went through he's like Drake. Shit, well, I went through that shit for 6 months after I dropped my tape. Ross, the whole police, you know, he's a cop, you know what I'm saying? Even Jay, he not loyal. Like, they went through their shit with rocks hitting them on the way and still evolved into somebody special in music. That's the type of shit I want to do. I want to survive every obstacle that you fucking haters have for me.
All the adversity.
All the adversity and still be, you know what I mean? We don't fuck with them no way. Shout out to Boss Man Chino.
Straight up. Alrighty, so let's get into this last joint.
Fuck the Streets Up. This was
talk to us about this one.
By Drummer Boy. This song I did while I was in Chicago. I went to Chicago and I don't know if y'all saw it on the news. The police tried to pull a car over in the alley, and the kids belted out, killed both the cops, did them dirty. and they had locked. They quarantined 8 blocks in every direction. They locked it down. It was crazy. I couldn't get home. I was trying to get back here, but I couldn't leave.
Right.
They had this shit. It was no way I was going anywhere.
It was on lockdown.
But inside the shit that they had roped off was a studio that I was able to walk to, and I did this record. Katie,
Talk about using your time wisely. Like for real.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, I'm locked down. Right.
72 hours. Couldn't leave nowhere.
That probably gave you some motivation.
Yeah, straight up.
Katie was on my last tape. Katie will probably be on every tape. For some reason, he finds his way because D Brooks is the Winter Circle. It's a thing that I was a part of in Chicago, and he's been like before I met Drum, he was my, you know what I'm saying, like this was my go-to guy for everything. He knows where I'm going musically. So KD is a part of Winter Circle, and we always vibe, you know what I'm saying. He's out here now. He's out in the A now. I'm gonna get up with him later, but this song is called Fuck the Streets Up, and we went in there and we did this joint, and I wasn't finna put this song on the tape. This guy calls me like,
this guy.
Fuck the Streets Up on there, right? I'm like, Drum, like, can we wait for the next, can we put it on the next? We like, play it right quick. Man, halfway into the song, you like, nigga, how you not gonna put this shit on there? This what the streets need.
Yeah.
They gonna be out here talking about fuck the streets up, fuck the streets up. So we got this joint produced by Adonis and one of the homies from Chicago, and we did this joint while they had the city locked down. So it's called Fuck the Streets Up.
Because they were fucking the streets up for real.
By any means necessary.
See?
Hey, you learn from the best, boy.
Yeah, and it's a high energy joint. He said it's gonna be one of the songs that, and all the songs that I never really like that. He usually rah about that shit, and maybe because I don't know why, but it grow on me. So I haven't performed the song yet, but he was saying it's one of my most high energy songs on the tape. So we're gonna get into it. Fuck the Streets Up. Turn up.
Let's get it. All black women, 3 o'clock, baby.
Hey, boy.
That motherfucking hard, boy.
That's that Fuck the Streets Up.
Yes. You need to. Hey, that's the record that we really need to get behind to push that motherfucker. That's that high energy record. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Listen to the boss man over here. For real. That's it.
So yeah, that's the first joint that we gonna put for the streets, and we're gonna try to create a whole new wave with this tape. All Black Winter. It's drops
in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, man. We mobbing, man. I'm talking about we all black everything. Club to club, pulling up on your shoulder. We got the CD, you know what I'm saying? Bookers in your city. You know what I'm saying? All the promoters listening, man. We coming. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bigger Rankin. Shout out to all of the DJs, man, that gave me a chance from the beginning of my career. You know what I'm saying? Drummer Boy, D-Boy Fresh, you know what I'm saying? And now we got this beautiful occasion, DSR the label, you know what I mean? Spreading his wings and trying to take flight, you know what I'm saying? We got some incredible artists on the label. Check out the website, drumsquad.com. Kid first out the gate, Kid 6531, the king in demand. Check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. We count down, man. We got like 13 minutes left, man. Live mixtapes, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all ready, man. You know what I mean? The world, I hope you ready, man. Part 2.
All y'all need to get on your Instagram. Like, we gotta make an impact. At 3 o'clock, we're gonna get on our Instagram and we're gonna post it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you use the hashtag. All Black Winter. Is it All Black Winter mixtape with hashtag? Okay.
Either one.
Both of them.
Both of them, because if you click one.
What's the official cover? 'Cause I know I seen like a white one.
The white one is
I think I sent you both. Did I send them to you?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the black is the back cover.
Yeah.
And the white one is the front cover.
I like the black. Shout out to Money Graphics. She did a fucking thing on
all man.
Yeah, they
She
fire.
works really, really hard, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Money Graphics, man. Thank you for everything, shorty.
Absolutely, man. Again, man, follow us on Instagram, Drum Squad Records. Follow us on Twitter, DSR the label. Follow us, check our website out, drumsquad.com. You know what I mean? And definitely, man, hit up the kid, man. Kid 6531. Hit me up, Drummer Boy Fresh. We live, you know what I mean? Any feedback, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, man, whatever city we need to come to, where we need to be headed, we on the way, man. You know what I'm saying? We
And
coming
I'm
all
jumping-
black, man,
I'm-
all black, everything.
I'm jumping in the car with him. I'm coming too.
Yeah.
Pack me in your
Oh,
bag.
And you got your chef.
Yeah, we bringing
Yeah.
it. Hey, for real, for real.
Hey.
We got a DJ on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Such, man.
We got media on deck. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
Let's
Shot DJ such and such, man. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate it. Tampa Mystic. Everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? What Chef? What?
Chemist.
Chef Chemist. Shout out to Chef Chemist.
And Chef Chemist is your handy woman. She in the suits,
You know what I'm saying? Got me
makeup
some wings and salad to go. You know
That
what I mean?
right. I got our
I
to go
want
place.
to give a special shout out to D-Boy Fresh, first platinum R&B plaque.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Here, man.
August Alsina, man.
August
Nicki
Alsina,
Minaj.
man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
great.
We got another one coming on the way too, man. That dab is just,
Yes,
it's just crazy,
the
man.
Migos.
Everybody
Yes,
dab. Shout out to the Migos. Shout out to Real. What up, Coach K?
People making crazy videos for that too. Like I
yeah.
see them posting on Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
wait, we had to teach my manager T Peaches how to dab, and we taught her off of that
T
record.
Peaches, what up, T?
We taught her how to dab off of that record, boy. It was only right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It was
That's
only
what's
right.
up, man.
But yeah, that's a big thing for him. He was
That's a
he
huge
didn't have
deal.
no R&B plaques, so he had stressed that shit about 8 months ago. Like, man, I need an R&B plaque, and we looked up and that shit was platinum, and
That's
I'm
a
happy for him.
blessing.
Deserve,
Big-
deserve.
big thing,
Salute,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's because I think a lot of these R&B artists just ain't getting the shine that they really
Hey man,
deserve.
well, hey, we bringing R&B all the way where it
Please-
need to come. Like I
please
said, man,
do.
check out the website,
Please.
drumsquad.com. You know what I'm saying? J Screezy. Hey,
Yes.
check out the NYE mixtape playlist I dropped. You know what I mean? His new single on the mixtape, Don't Worry. You know what I mean?
Well,
Definitely check him out. You know what I mean?
He getting
Talk-
well, man. Scrizzy was all banged up and shit, man. My boy back in that action, though.
Yeah, man.
Shout out
Yeah,
Scrizzy.
real R&B. I'm talking about real R&B.
Yeah.
You feel me?
ALX
Right.
too.
Absolutely,
Shout out
man.
to
ALX, you know what I mean? Her
man.
single on the tape too. Get the New Year's Eve playlist, man. I be trying to give DJ like a alley oop and just kind of give you a curve, like the everything that's finna be hot. What's running the street right now,
Right.
and these them new things that come. Like people forget, I've been dropping these playlists since 2010. You know what I'm saying? My first one was All Star mixtape playlist. You go back to 2010 Drummer Boy, 2010 All Star playlist, and like the first song I put on there was Round Round I'm Getting. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the first songs we like. You know what I'm saying?
That's your
Broke.
first record with
2
Two
Chainz.
Chainz,
Nah,
yeah.
Boo was first one. You know what I'm saying?
Boo,
I think
Boo.
Boo and Round Round. I just call her Boo.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
Boo.
know her whole
Boo,
name.
man.
Keep it on the low, man. All I get is low, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying, coming through on that thing. But, you know, No Hands, another record that I dropped from my playlist. You know, I did a
Yes.
Spring Bling playlist, 2011. We came back with Me OK on another playlist. You know, this playlist kind of, you know, tells the world like, okay, these the records Drummer Boy produced. I ain't know you did that. Damn, oh, you did that. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, it's like an eye opener. You know what I mean? And then people, you know, get familiar. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do now. We break records. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to MP3 Wax. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drum Squad DJs. You know what I mean? And all the other DJ crews that's supporting us and holding us down, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just. That's what I love about DJs. When you support DJs, they support you back. You know what I mean? And they all know my history. You know what I mean? And even if they don't know my history or know me, they know the music. You see what I'm saying? And it all ties back into great relationship, great emotion, you know what I mean, inspiration, you know what I mean, and encouragement, you know what I mean, from what I get from them and vice versa.
But you the type of person people want to be around. Like you always have positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we meet a lot of people in this business, a lot. And there's like a handful of people that I say that I would just love to be around all the time. And you definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Appreciate it.
you
Appreciate it.
humble, your energy is all. You know what I'm saying? You always got a smile on your face. Like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I love that.
Yeah,
And we definitely respect that, and we appreciate you fucking with us a long way.
absolutely, man. Life is fun, man. Enjoy it, man. Don't let it burn you up. You know what I mean?
That's
You gotta
real.
have fun with
That's
it, for real. You know what I
that's
mean? We
right.
here for a certain amount of time, so make it the greatest impact you can make. You know what I mean? I done surpassed death and all kind of things like so many times in this life. So I feel like every extra moment that I get is like a plus.
It's a
It's
blessing,
already
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even, I ain't even supposed to be here for real. You know what I mean? So it's like everything I do is just like is do or die. You know what I mean? And it's
That's
That
all
is
in
the-
like for
the
real.
core of my existence. That one line right there.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't even supposed to be here. So everything now is just extra. Like
Exactly.
everything now is moments. Everything now is creativity. Everything from this point on is progress. Everything, nothing can be bad.
Even though we're going through some bullshit, it's still heaven on earth. That's how I feel like. I feel like I'm living a dream right now, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done felt like that since
that's crazy.
14, 15. You know what I mean? Once I knew my purpose on earth, that's when it hits you. You know, like I try to preach that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even through high school, through college, or through certain accolades, that don't give you that clarification. The clarification is knowing your purpose, knowing why the fuck you here, and like wanting to wake up the next day.
Some people,
because if you don't want to do that, my nigga, that shit
just
ugly.
out here freestyling.
Yeah,
they are lost souls. They have no idea.
For real.
If you don't know why you here, you just in the world freestyling.
Yeah,
like, you just out here trying to figure out the next line. Man, look. Shout out Tampa Mystic.
And it shows.
Shout out Tampa Mystic.
Oh,
shout out such and such.
Yeah.
Shout out Shop
3 o'clock, All Black Winter.
3 p.m. All Black Winter.
Make sure y'all go
8
get
minutes.
that.
Please download that.